Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Knott. I miss you all so much, and I can't wait to be back in school to see all of you. Today, I'm going to be reading you a story, and it's one of my daughter's stories that we love reading to her. It's about an elephant named Ellie. Some of you know that I had a daughter last spring, so she's almost 1 year old, and her name's Eleanor, but her nickname is Ellie. So this is a very special book to us, and we love reading it to her. So the title of the book is Ellie, and it's by Mike Wu. Now, some of you probably don't know this. I didn't know this when I first started reading this book, but this author, Mike Wu, is an animator for Pixar. And what that means is he creates images for movies that Pixar produces. And some of those movies are The Incredibles, Toy Story 3, Ratatouille, and this is the first book that he wrote, which I thought was pretty neat to learn. On a bright winter day when Ellie was just finishing her lunch, the zookeeper came by with an announcement. "Gather round," Walt called. "I have some news." "It is a sad day," he said. "The zoo is closing." The animals were heartbroken. "There must be something we can do," Ellie whispered to her friends. "The zoo is our home." "Perhaps we can spruce it up a bit," Gerard suggested. Gerard always had good ideas. "I'll prune the trees," Lucy said, nibbling a leaf. "If only my trunk were longer," said Ellie. "I'll move this rock," Gerard huffed, clearing it off the path. "If only my muscles were bigger," said Ellie. "We've already cleaned here," said the monkeys. "What can I do to help?" Ellie wondered. It seemed like everyone had a talent. Everyone but Ellie. I can tell she was feeling sad because she wants to help, but she can't. Ellie thought she'd ask Walt to give her a job, but he was too busy. When the monkeys called him away, Ellie picked up the strange object he'd been holding. It had smooth wood on one side and prickly hairs on the other. What do you think it is? I was thinking a paintbrush too. Ellie gave it a try. When Walt returned and saw her creation, he sprinted back down the path without a word. Had she ruined the wall? Soon she heard a wagon with a squeaky wheel turn the corner. Maybe Walt did like her painting. Ellie added color here and a rainbow there. There were so many walls to color and so many colors to try. She painted the tallest ones, the smartest, and the quietest ones. Word spread of Ellie's talents. Squeak, roar, chirp, Ellie the artist. People came from all over the city to have their portraits painted. Some came with balloons, others came with awards. Ellie even painted Mr. Mayor with a smile. Soon people from around the world came to see Ellie, the remarkable painting elephant. Lucy hosted the crowds as they arrived at the zoo. Gerard led tours through Ellie's art gallery. And on a bright spring day with crowds cheering him on, Walt declared, "We are open for good. Thanks to Ellie." The end. I hope you all enjoyed reading this story, Ellie, by Mike Wu. And I want you to all remember that you all have talents. And this time away from school is a great way for you to practice those and figure out things, maybe some new things that you haven't tried before to see if you like them.